everybody and welcome to new Let's Play series of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Here we are going to play as an Empire character and we are going to rule all the cities held by the Empire, and this will be the task of our campaign. So let's jump right on in. Mountain Blade Bannerlord is a very cool role-playing game set in medieval times. I really enjoy playing it. It's one of my favorite games. I know that it's not strategy, but here in this channel we are playing also some strategy and some role-play games. And moreover, this game has some strategic elements. So, Empire. The Commodus Empire is in decline. Even before the murder of Emperor Arenicus, the once united realm was torn by political rivalries. Today those factions are in open war. Yet Commodus endure. They are technologically more advanced than their neighbors, and their mastery of engineering is not just evident in their aqueducts, beautiful architecture, and massive city walls. It also makes them experts in siege warfare. So our bonus is to have 20% construction speed bonus to town projects, wall repairs and siege engines. So let's continue. Let's randomize things until we find somebody who is looking kind of okay. I mean, I'm thinking of playing like some kind of Roman style, so Romans were a little bit short. So let's see. They were a little bit shorter than usual people. Let's put this guy and just shorten him a bit. Well, maybe not so much.
Stand fast! Infantry! Make a line! Hold your position!
Okay, let's have this one. And for the beard, I don't want him to have teeth type. There is a teeth type. I didn't know that. I didn't want him to have any facial hair or something like that. Let's see. Eye cover. Is there eye cover here? Eye cover. Yeah, let's have him with some kind of blue eyes. Something like this. And nose. I think that his nose is giant. Let's make his nose not so giant, maybe. Okay. Alright, and about the hair. Let's put some kind of normal beard, because it was very hard for people to shave themselves perfectly back in the times, and I don't like beards. Like, I don't like my characters to have beards. It's sometimes conflicting with the helmets. The hair, let's put the black color or something like that. Yeah, some kind of normal look. Maybe like this. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's choose what. I'll create just some pretty regular character, some kind of low level character. You're born into a family of let's go with foresters. Your family lived in a village but did not own their own land. Instead, your father supplemented paid jobs with long trips in the woods, hunting and trapping, always keeping a wary eye for the Lord's game wardens. Okay. As a child you were noted, well, let's go with our leadership skills maybe. Yeah. If the wolf pup gang of your early childhood had an alpha, it was definitely you. All the other kids followed your lead as you decided what to play and where to play, and led them in games and mischief. Okay. Like all children, you helped out in the fields. You also repaired projects maybe. As an Empire citizen, maybe this is something that makes the most sense to pick. You helped dig wells, rethatch houses and fix broken plows. And you learned about the basics of construction as well as what it takes to keep a farming community prosperous. Okay. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You trained with the infantry. I think this is the best thing to pick. Like we all know that Empire and Rome were very famous with their legionaries, so trained with the infantry is the best pick here, I think. Levy armed with spear and shield, drawn from small holding farmers, have always been the backbone of most armies of Calradia. Okay. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was, well, you invested some money in land, and let's pick a very low start. You treated people well. I know that this is not a great achievement, but yours wasn't the kind of reputation that local legends are made of, but it was the kind that wins you respect amongst those around you. You were consistently fair and honest in your business dealings and helpful to those in trouble. In doing so, you got a sense of what made people tick. Okay? Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father and mother, brother, and your two younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your two youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because... okay... Maybe as the training of infantry we subdued a raider. You were able to grab a knife. In the confusion of the attack, you stabbed a raider blocking your way. Okay. And you prepare to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here is your character. Click finish if you're ready to go back and make changes. Okay, Hecaron, Nemus, okay, Meritor, Talison. Okay, I don't like any of those names. Maybe let's call our character Commodus. I think that's how you spell Commodus. He was a Roman emperor. He wasn't a great Roman emperor, but he was a person who fought in the arenas, even when he was an emperor. So that's something interesting to know about him. He was one of the actually last emperors that had the empire in some good situation actually. Maybe after him the situation with the Roman Empire went a little bit worse, but I don't know, I'm not completely sure about it. So let's continue. Let's put all the settings to the hardest difficulty. Okay, disabled. No, we'll have them enabled. To allocate enable auto. No, we can pick them for ourselves. Okay, let's start the game. So yeah, the main objective will be to defeat all the Empire factions and to be the sole Empire faction standing and to be the ruler of it. Brother, it's been 3 days. Now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happened when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Phasos and Alia? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders. Well, we have no time to lose. We can do it or... So do you think we'll catch up with those raiders soon? The tracks look fresh and I've seen some smoke on the horizon. They can't move too quickly if they're still looting and trading. No, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to rescue the little ones, or die trying. Okay, how should we prepare for the fight? Well, if they are still pillaging, they may have split up into smaller groups. Hopefully we won't need to take them all on at once, but it would help if we could hire or persuade some people to join us. Okay, this is things for the tutorial, and I have played this game and I really like it, as I already mentioned, so I'll just continue with skipping the tutorial. We have no time to lose. We can do more if we split up. Skip the tutorial. Okay. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do. Okay, so here we skip the tutorial. Now we'll be asked to create a banner as well. A few hours after you leave the training ground, you come across a wounded man lying under the tree. You share your water with him and try to dress his wounds as best as you can. He tells you he is a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in a payment by a warrior who said only that it was related to Neretzes' folly. He suspects it might be of great value. He resolved to find out more. Okay, our family name. I think Commodus' family name was Aurelius. I'm not completely sure. Maybe it was Antonius. I'm not sure. But I'm sure that his father was Marcus Aurelius. And they were ruling together with him. So let's put just Aurelius here. Commodus Aurelius. Alright. I have no idea what to pick as a sigil. Do we have some kind of wolf, or should we just go for the... there is some kind of wolf here. Yeah, let's go for the wolf maybe. A blue banner with a big wolf. I'm not sure if this is very Romanistic, but well. Maybe a red banner. A blue banner I think is a good one. Let's continue. Okay, so we skipped the quest, So let's just continue to some of the settlements here, try to pick some recruits, pick some quests, see what we can do. Okay, no recruits here. Is our character well equipped? Yeah, he has Imperial Spear and a horse, which is always good. Okay. Not too much of a look here. No quests, nothing. Okay, the grain is 13 here, which is not great. No, those are forest bandits. Are they going to come for us? Most probably. Yes, they're coming for us now. I think we are faster than them. I hope we are faster than them. Because otherwise we have just screwed up. Are we faster than them? Yeah, much faster. Okay, let's go to the town. Maybe there is some kinda more interesting quest. Artisans can sell their goods. Captured by bounty hunters. This is for attacking in a cave, but I don't think that I'm strong enough to do that for now. So we'll just continue on and we'll just try to find some quests from a village if possible. No luck with it for now. Okay, can we take this band of 8 looters? What do you think, guys? Let's try it. 7 looters here. Okay, but I'm sure that we can't take a band of 15 looters. So let's not try that. Family feud. I don't like this quest. It makes people in other villages who are with worse relations with me. Bandit base. No, we are still not strong enough for those quests, sadly. Let's see, what are they selling? Some horses. Okay. Okay, one of the looters here we can take for sure. It will be no problem to take them. Deliver hurt. Okay, we can take this quest. I'm Commodus, who are you? I am Solus. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in this village. It's good to meet you. Remember, there is no currency in this world more valuable than the weight of your word. So speak truthfully with me, and I shall do the same with you. I heard that you may need some help with a problem. Some of the families in this village need to raise a bit of money. They've put together a herd of 10 saddle horses to sell in the Langis. But with all the banditry on the roads, they can't drive it there on their own. We are not merchants or landowners. We can't afford any losses. Tell me, how can I help? If you're going in the direction of the Langis, you can perhaps take our herd there to Rilan, the Cooper. Some villagers will come along as well to help you drive the animals. Any other way? You can assign a companion with 6 men. There will be enough too. Both ways work fine for us. I promise, if you or your man manage to deliver the herd safely, I'll pay you 400 dinars. So what do you say? Don't worry, I'll deliver your 10 saddle horses personally to Rilan the Cooper, the Langis. Very good, I'll ask the herders to be ready to accompany your party right away. Please be careful while guiding the herd. We can take some losses, but I expect at least half of the herd to be delivered. Alright, half of the herd is nothing too much to worry about. And now because of the horses we have an increased speed as well. So that's great. I guess that I'm going to sell 4 of the horses in one of the other towns. Because we can do that and there are not big problems from that. Okay, let's see. Oh. Terrible beginning of the game. This guy with the pitchfork almost killing me there.
Come on!
I hope that my spear was longer, but apparently this guy with the pitchfork had me there. Okay, let's kill him maybe. Didn't we kill him? Okay. We killed the guy with the polearm, let's kill the other people now. Are our guys throwing some stones at them? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, and we are gaining skills in polearms and in riding, which is great. Skills is what you kinda want in the early game. It's really handy to have high skills. Because the troops that you hire in the early game, most often than not, they're going to die. They're going to die very quickly. Okay, let's train our one-handed skill now. We have a good sword as well. This Imperial start isn't so bad actually. We have a nice long sword which does okay level, and Commodus gained a level from this battle. Amazing. No, none of our troops were able to upgrade, but at least we killed a lot of them and we gained some level there. Okay, let's see our character. Okay, we gained a perk point in one-handed skill. One-handed weapons you use are having their handling increased by 20%, and troops in the formation you're leading have their one-handed combat effectiveness as if they were 1 tier higher. Okay, so 1 tier higher means from 25 to 50 or something like that. Or no, it means like if they were 1 tier higher soldiers. Okay, and here Basher Shield bashes now deal 50% more damage and stun your enemies for longer. I think that this is better. Infantry troops take 4% less melee damage when in shield wall formation. Okay, sounds good to me. And otherwise, our focus points. What should we spec into? Maybe a bit of medicine is good, and also a bit of, I don't know, what is going to upgrade very quickly. Maybe a bit of scouting, because scouting is a very good skill to have early on. It increases your speeds. Okay, let's continue just going to Dunglanis, and on the road there maybe we can pick several more fights if possible. Bandit base, no, we're not so strong for now. When I buy some armor and I have a shield or something like that, then I'll be able to do that, but for now we are very weak, so we kinda have to stick to the looters. Okay, nothing here, nothing interesting. Empty basic village. Okay. Let's go to Lagieta maybe. Oh, there are some looters there. Okay, let's chase those looters. They're going into our direction, so we can have another fight here. Now again try to destroy the looters by myself. Now I have even some head armor. Making the things a little bit more... a bit better than before. Okay, this guy is having pole arm, which I don't like. Okay, I almost... they almost took me out there. But yeah, I'm not using any mods of this game and I'm running the game at 1.5.7 build. So yeah, that's that. If you want to know about these things. Okay, my horse took a little bit of damage there. Okay, 93 damage. This spear isn't so long as it seemed to me. I thought that it's a little bit longer. Okay, one more looter down. Okay, I think from this side it will be easier because our character actually can move. Can hit from this side, but as you see, the spear isn't so big, the reach isn't so great. I mean, if I can reach them, it means that they can reach me as well. It's not some bigger spear that I can reach them, but they can't. Okay, let's get our army attacked. We might lose several recruits, but it's okay. I don't really care. There are some very low tier troops. We won this battle as well. Do we need some prisoners? Yeah, why not? And all of our troops actually upgraded. Let's have some balance between archers and infantry. Otherwise, do we have some better armor to put? No, I don't think so. Minus 2 cutting damage. Interesting. Does it mean that I'll heal them if I attack them or something? Okay, here we can send our troops and one of them died. Strange. Okay, but as I said, I don't really care about them right now. They're just acceptable losses for now. And otherwise our pole arm skill upgraded, so we can choose between pikemen and cavalry. Increase your damage with pole arm while mounted by 2%, and cavalry troops in your formation you're leading have their damage increased by 2%, and increase your damage with pole arms by 2% and infantry troops. Okay, so this gives us damage even if I'm not mounted, and this gives us damage only if I'm mounted. That's how I understand it, so yeah, I'll pick this one. Okay, some more looters here. I will gank moving to Laget. I'm not a big fan of this task, but anyway, Warsaw horses are selling for 346 here. Let's sell, wait a second, let's sell 4 and all our loot from the looters. Is anything cheap here? I don't think so. Sheeps are very cheap here, but the animals, I can buy some sheep. And actually, pigs are very cheap here. You see 40 for a pig, and one meat costs 34, so I guess if we buy several pigs, and now we can slaughter them. Okay, we are buying them for 527, and now I'll come back to the market, I'll slaughter them, and voila, here we have almost 500, and now 600, although I have 10 more meat. I'll just sell it, I don't need this meat, and it's kind of expensive here, so we just made a profit from nothing. We invested 527 and now we have 852 in several seconds time. So yeah, that's one way to make money, I guess. Okay, let's find those looters. Where did they go? Here they are. Okay, that's fine. Let's attack them here. I hope you guys see here. It might be a night battle here. I really hope that YouTube doesn't make it so that nothing is seen.
Look, man! Move out! Get moving! Keep moving! Forward!
Okay, we have archers now, so they will be firing arrows at the looters. Most probably will take them out very soon. Very soon. Yeah, one down. 5 more to go. 2 down. And I think they're running. Yep. Our archers dealt with them very quickly. I don't mind, they are upgrading. One archer upgraded actually. Okay. One more prisoner. Imperial trained archer. Okay. And do we have some better armor? No, I don't think so. But we have some gloves here that we can take. That's good. And now we can go back to do the tournament there. We have 50% health, but I hope that this will be enough. Maybe we should, yeah, let's sell the prisoners here. It won't cost us anything to do that. Join the tournament. Let's do a tournament quickly. Oh, Cataphract Lance. It will be lovely to take this. Oh, and I'm on a horse. That's great. But it's not great if they're immediately targeting only me. Okay, guys. Point the other way, guys. Okay. My team was defeated. Basically, right away. Oh Oh my god.
Show them!
This was terrible. Okay. Well, let's leave. This was definitely not a good teamwork there. Is there some good people in the tower? Yeah, we can take this woman. Well now, stranger, peace to you. What is your name? My name is Commodus, madam. Tell me about yourself. I can tell you my story. I was a cowherd. In most villages, this is a boy's job, because one must be alone in the hills. In our village, there were few boys, and I was a good shot with a sling, good at keeping the wolves away. The boys and of the neighboring village would pester me. One of them, the chief's son, would not leave me alone. They wanted from me what all boys want. One day he came up behind me and tried to take me by force, but I had a knife. I didn't know what to do with his body. I buried it up in the hills, then told my parents. For fear of bloodshed, they told me to leave, to find my way in the world some other way. So this woman just slaughtered some boy in a village that tried to harass her. Yeah, and she had no choice, but there are some things like trials and blood money. I'm no warrior, not yet, but I could be one. I'm good. I'm good with a sling and a knife. I can run fast. I can bear hardship. I would stand my ground because I have nowhere to run. You could say perhaps that I'm between jobs right now. So if by any chance you're looking to a hire, well, I'm open to discussions. I can use someone like you in my company. Okay, 491, okay. So we took this woman in our party. Let's maybe see her items. I think that most probably she'll have better armor than we currently have. Okay, you don't need this. It's not giving you any armor. I don't see why would you wear something that doesn't give you any armor. Okay, maybe she doesn't have better armor than us. Yep. Okay, don't wear things. Yeah, you'll be naked. Don't wear things that are not giving you any armor. No reason for it. Okay, let's sell her stuff quickly. Should we buy a shield? Yeah, let me buy a shield for myself. Just some very simple shield to be protected from those stones that the looters are throwing at me. And otherwise, let's continue to Dunglanis and try to complete our task there. Okay, some more Imperial citizens here. No, not good trades here. Four looters. I hope they don't attack me because I'm not pretty sure I'll be able to defend against 24 looters. Okay, in this series, let's try to recruit only 6 mules, 1020 gold. Yeah, that's okay. Let's try to recruit only Imperial people, and I know that most probably when we become a faction, our generals will be having some other troops, not only from Imperial lands, but also from other lands, like from Botania or from Sturgia or from wherever. But let us try to recruit only Imperial troops in our campaign, not recruiting any Botanians, nor any Sturgians, Landians, and so on and so forth. I believe that the Imperial armies are quite diverse anyway, so this wouldn't be a problem. I mean, they have good crossbowmen, they have good archers, they have horse archers, they have cavalry, which is kinda very strong. Let's see. Now we 506. We should have sold them here. Okay. Let's speak with this guy, Ryland the Cooper. Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger? I'm Commodus, and who are you? I'm Ryland, a craftsman and a working man. A lot of other honest men here in Dunlan is the ones that work with their hands. They like me to speak for them. I'll remember your name. Okay, about the task. Okay, yes sir. Our mutual friend Sovos of Aigoskas sent a word to us. He told us to expect you with 10 heads of saddle horse. So have you brought them? 6 head of saddle horse is all I have now. What happened to the rest? Well, in any case it is better than nothing, I suppose, and we have increased relations here. So, yep. I didn't see, are there good trades from this town? Can we take something that we can sell somewhere for more money? Maybe some silver ore, a little bit of silver ore. Okay. Otherwise, I think that in Seonon there are mules and other horses, which are not going to be very expensive, so let's go there. Oh, there are some looters here which we can take on, but they are moving quite fast. Let's take on those looters. We have archers now, so it shouldn't be a problem for us. Moreover, they are running in the direction of Seonon. Another night battle. I really hope you guys see in those night battles, because otherwise it will be a little bit stupid if you can't see. Okay, I'll be there just distracting them while my archers will make short work of them, most probably. Okay, I'm dealing some good damage there. Not a lot. When I have some ranged weapons, it will be far easier and quicker, I guess, to deal with those looters. But for now, that's what we have to do. Till we are able to find or buy other equipment. Okay, I think they're pretty much done. burn them quickly, burn them down, and we can continue our journey. Okay, that's all of them dealt with. Only one wounded looter. Okay. And the Imperial recruits somehow gained the level. I have no idea how. Do they have something good? This has some armor on it, which is okay. Yeah, have a mace. Okay. Nothing of real value there. There are 13 looters here as well. I think actually we are over encumbered, are we? The art of trade, what are they selling here? Yes, it's a good problem to have though. As you know, I deal in hardwood production this year. This production this year has been very good and we can no longer make profit on the local market. I cannot, however, put together a caravan to sell it elsewhere, so I propose a very simple deal. You sell me the goods at a discount. That could work if you have the money, but if you don't, I'm willing to take a chance on you. I reckon for 20 loads of hardwood you can probably find a market nearby where buyers will pay you a total of 400 gold. Here is my offer. I loan you the product, you sell it at whatever price you like, and bring me back 400 dinars. I have little doubt you could find a market where you could get a better price than this and make a profit. One of my companions could do it. No, I don't need. I'll take the hardwood. Good. Needless to say, by not taking any money up front, I'm trusting you honestly in your ability to protect those goods, but I'm sure that you will not be misplaced. Do you want to buy the goods yourself, or will I retain the ownership and you just keep the extra profit? I'm expecting to earn 400 gold for 20 loads of produce. If you would like to buy it right now away, you can simply sell it yourself or do whatever you wish with it. Okay, I'll buy it from you. Okay, and that's one task dealt with. Gained one renown very quickly, although now we are definitely not within capacity, we are overburdened there, yeah. Let's see. What task is here? Army of poachers, maybe we can do that task, but again we are a little bit not powerful enough. Okay, let's buy several horses. Okay, we can sell the grapes. And should I buy a better horse for myself, like this Patanian pony? Maybe it's a good idea to do that. Yeah. Is there some bow that is not expensive? Accuracy 80, accuracy 85. Okay, we can go without the bow for now. Was there something to trade here? Any good deals? Maybe butter is a good deal, but Not sure about it. Iron ore? Maybe a bit. Let's buy 5 from it. All tools are very good here. We can buy kinda a lot of them and later sell them at various places for around 90 or so. So I expect this to be a very good deal. Oh, however, now we are having troubles with the money. Maybe sell something. Let's sell one of the silver ores, because I didn't expect to have such troubles with the money so quickly. And now we are not having problems with the capacity, but yeah. Let's see, this task, what did we need to do? 6 mules, okay. Train troops, I don't like this task. It's not very easy to do, especially in the beginning. I mean, usually those troops will die and it's kinda hard to constantly be in some profitable battles. Okay, will we be able to reach them before our money runs out? Oh, this guy is... okay, our party loses 2 morale. Let's fight this battle, and I guess this is going to be it for this episode. I believe we did some things here, starting our campaign with Commodus. One day he'll be an emperor of mighty faction, but for now we need to train him up so that he can be the combatant that we need him to be. Oh, they dealt quite a lot of damage there, but my horse is very good. I really like the horse. It's much better than what we had in the beginning. Much more maneuverable, was probably bigger speed. I believe that we will need a bigger spear because this one is a little bit shorter than I would like. Wow, this guy, come on. Okay. We killed all of them, and one of our Imperial archers is upgraded, ready to upgrade, but do we have money for it? Let's hold on for now. We'll go to sell this loot, and we'll call it a day maybe. Let's go to Epicrotia and try to sell our things that we just took. Maybe sell some of the hardwood if the prices are good. Okay, captured by bounty hunters, not yet, I can't do that yet. Let's see, trade. And mules are selling for quite some money here. Hardwood not so much, but... and all the other things are not selling quite as good as I would have liked it. But anyway, we are having 316 for now. Yep, let's see if they have something to trade with. No, Alright, so that's it. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, and if you would like uh, to see more of the adventures of Commodus, please bring me. Please leave a like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of them. And thank you for watching. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you next time.